How some people manage to make $500,000 with the Hyperliquid airdrop. And it's not an exclusive scenario because I got another friend who made $150,000. Now, I spend all the time to ask them all the question how they managed to farm this airdrop to have the massive money. It's an airdrop that I farm myself as well. And if you know Hyperliquid, a platinum status with this number of points and a rank to be in the top 10,000, we are talking about a 6-figure airdrop. And that's why in this video, I'm gonna show you all the rules and why you need to really think different to have this kind of result. Because the reality is that people will do the same as everyone, but they would expect to have a different result than everyone. That's why most of the people are not really profitable with meme coins and they do not make any money with airdrop. Now, I interviewed people that made millions in airdrop, that made millions in meme coins. And myself, I showed you multiple times how much I made with meme coins and airdrops. So I'm gonna explain you now how now you can be the one who will do something different. But I know most people will not follow along. I know most people, they're not gonna watch the whole video. And that's the whole principle of this. If everyone was watching what I talk about, then you can check it on Handsome Finance. We have it 9 months ago. I say way bigger than Jupiter, TIA, and Jito combined. Last chance, Hyperliquid airdrop. Did it happen? Yes. But I also talked about it a year ago on November 26th, and look at that, it's only 700 views, and I'm showcasing Hyperliquid. And because 2 is not enough, let's say a third time, 11 months ago, I said the 5 burst crypto airdrop for 2024. What do we see in it? Hyperliquid. And I was farming already my points. I was a league, a gold. And because 3 times is not enough, even 11 months ago on December, I talked about it again. So if you did not make 6 figures from this airdrop, the reality is that it was your own choice. Many times I say, watch all the videos. A lot of things are hidden in the old video. My quality of video was terrible. Now the quality of the information, was it good? I guess it was not that bad. And that's why I will show you in this video the best airdrops that will come and that I'm sure will create millionaires, but only if you will understand how to use them. Because everything we're gonna see, it's about the bell curve. Most people click on the video, they don't watch it all. I have the statistic. They get out after 30 seconds. I do not understand. Do they do the same when they're on the date? They go to see the girl, they're scared and they go away. You don't live until conversion. Come on. This is what we learn on Handsome Finance. And most people will do the same as everyone here and they will have the same result. Now you can go total retarded on the left or total elite on the right. And in both sides, they farm smartly. First, what is Hyperliquid? Because if we understand their business, we're gonna understand what are the next airdrops. It's a decentralized exchange where you can trade perpetuals. Now, the user experience is fantastic. The team behind it has been always really good. And if you ask people who trade, they love the product. That's what helped me to know that it was an important airdrop. Always, who you surround yourself with in crypto is massively important. That's how this coin, who just got airdrop, is now ranked 68 with a market cap of $2 billion. And I think it's gonna continue to go up. They released 30% of the token during this airdrop and not many people sold. Now the type of profile that made money with it, for example, this wallet was owned by one of my friends who is a market maker. So you have algorithm that will trade all the time. And you could have farmed this airdrop for free or almost for free. And that guy is a professional perpetual trader. That's what he does every day. So I knew this was a good product, even if myself, I'm not a perp trader. And that's how, if I knew that the guys found the right here are using it, there's something going on. Because what they are doing here, I do not care at all. I'm sorry. And what most people do now is they farm infrastructure airdrops based on EVMs, Ethereum stuff. So layer 0, ZK Sync, Base, Scroll. And what they do is that they have to do transaction, bridging, fine. But it's super competitive. Everyone is doing it. When you check, for example, layer 0 rank check, you will find tons of websites that help you to do it. And when you type the same for Hyperliquid, you will not find anything because everyone is farming the same thing based on what happened just before. and they think, oh, okay, I'm going to do that. And also it's a lot easier to automate things on Ethereum. I personally farm off those with automation, and I think I wasted my time. Now, maybe there will be big airdrops, but instead of infrastructure, everything that is layer 2 and everything, we need to think ahead. But let's take this bell curve again and apply it to dating, so we will know first what are the next big airdrops and what is the biggest mistake that people will do, and that I did sometimes. Here we have during COVID. How do you meet people? You can't go to nightclub, you can't meet in real life. I don't use dating apps. Why? Because otherwise I get my phone flooded with notification. It's hard to be handsome. So I only do street approach. And that's what I do. When I see someone that interests me in the street, in a cafe or whatever, I go talk to them. It doesn't matter if it's a man, a woman, or a dog. I'm obviously I'm kidding. I never talk to women. But then because I could not do this, and I didn't want it to use dating apps because it's way too easy and everyone is doing it, so I'm gonna get the same thing as everyone. And to be fair, it's kind of weird when you bring your new partner to the brunch on a Sunday and 3 of your friends know your partner already because you've been on the same dating app. So I prefer to have something more original. And at that time, I did some TikTok that were really well targeted, super cringy. I'm ashamed of them. Someone will probably post them one day, but it worked really well. Now we know this. How can we apply this to the market? If most people are farming infrastructure airdrop, when you know, if you're watching this channel, that the money is not going into those, you probably used none of those products except maybe Base. So maybe Base will do an airdrop, which is layer 2 on Ethereum by Coinbase. But there's a chance you never use those one, and you might never use those anyways. So if everyone is farming infrastructure, we have to farm something else. And we know that actually application that have a lot of users seems to be the next one that will be interesting. That's why, for example, a trading bot that we saw many times, Bullex, will probably have an airdrop. At least they have a page with an airdrop, and you can see I will probably get nothing from the points. Now, how will Bullex reward the people from it? I don't know exactly, but maybe it will be from referrals, maybe it will be from how often you traded, or maybe it will be from the volume. In any ways, most of the time, 20% of the people will get 80% of the benefits. So they're gonna find a way. And same, probably Photon that crashed will maybe have an airdrop. Now, the one that interests me will be PumpFund. PumpFund is going to release a token. I think there's a really high chance. But how will you farm that? Because so many wallets trading on that, there was volume bots. So what is the PumpFund team going to choose? I think it's a creative team. So they will do something creative. Either people who created a coin on PumpFund and graduated, people who went live on PumpFund, maybe people who traded a good volume, or maybe they would do a reverse strategy where like people who lost money or things like that, they will be able to get more airdrop. I have no idea, to be honest. But if I had the idea exactly on how to farm it, gotta be honest, I will not tell you right now on the video unless I could profit from it, with you profiting from it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Handsome Finance is also honest finance. So I know most of you prefer the channel where the guy don't even tell you when he get paid to promote a product. Maybe Stockchain will have an airdrop. Probably not. But what are the products that you actually use? And you're gonna have to use your brain, because I found only 3 examples. And honestly, they're not that original, because I think most of the airdrops are already cooked, but the new ones will catch us by surprise. And don't spend too much time on it. If your strategy is to be in meme coins, stay in meme coins. Because more important than that, how much did I make from the Hyperliquid? To let you know, it's a number with a lot of zeros. And the exact number is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I faded. How? I didn't knew that I needed to click on the terms and conditions. Even they tweeted about it many times because my feed is only about degen trading. I did not see it. And when I connected on the website the other days, I did not see that I needed to click that. And I did not click that button. So I'm cooked. I did not receive anything. I faded maybe 50K, maybe 100K. And you know what? That's fine, because this is not my main goal. If I get some from those airdrop, fine. If I don't, fine as well. I'm doing my on-chain analysis stuff. I'm doing my trade. This pays off. And building tools. I almost forgot one airdrop that no one is talking about. And just by opening the app and registering with it, doing the process, you get $25 because this app, Cast, lets you get a card for free. For now, those cards are virtual, but they will be soon physical. And the cool thing is, anyway, you can add it to your Apple Wallet, so it's super easy. I've been using it a lot. I pay pretty much everything online with it. I try to pay as much as I can with it because you get tons of reward. You get between 6 to 18% cash back of everything you spend with this card. And you just top it up with stable coins. You get your USDC, USDT on Solana, you put it on this, or from Ethereum, whatever, you put it on this, and then you can spend it as much as you want and how you can. So far, I love it. I had some friends that spend more than 30K with it. It's just a beautiful product. It's really easy to use. You just top up and that's it. Now we are pretty early on this, so you will get a lot more points than the people that join later. And that's why I think it's an important one. Again, you need a code. Please use mine. You can use someone else, but it would not be nice of you. And that's why you should probably watch this video that's going to be recommended by the YouTube algorithm that knows you better than anyone. And when you're farming airdrop, just remember one thing. Stay handsome. Ciao.